Hello and welcome everyone. Thank you for joining today's webinar. My name is Nikita Devri. I'm a digital marketing executive at Crave Infotech. Before we getting started, I'm going to go through some housekeeping to ensure you can interact with myself and the speaker. Firstly, if you wish to ask any question to presenter, we have Q&A section and chat feature enabled. We will also be launching a poll question in today's webinar. We would invite you to participate by selecting your responses when they appear on your screen. We will have Q&A session at the end of the webinar to answer your questions. Now I would like to welcome Murli and Lokesh. We are glad you could be here today to share your insights on digitalizing calibration process with Crave C calibration solution. Murli is a sales and operations director for Crave Operations in India. During his 20 plus years of industry serving, he has handled and executed multiple automation projects for pharma, manufacturing, engineering, and IT industries. At present, he is working closely with various automation projects in India. We also have Lokesh with us. He is a SAP PM functional consultant at Crave Infotech with 5 plus years of industry experience. He has handled implementation and rollout projects of SAP PM in multiple industries like manufacturing, pharma, engineering, etc. And also he is working closely on Fiori mobile application. Now without further ado, I would hand over to Murli to start the presentation. Over to you, Murli.
Yes, thank you so much, Nikita. Thanks for the introduction and welcome you all. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are, because people are joining from different geographies. So, in today's session, today's workshop or webinar, we will be seeing the Crave C calibration solution and how we can digitalize calibration process using Crave solution. So before the application demo, we will be also briefing you about the entire process flow, the features of the application solution, and then we'll take you through the demo of the application. Just before starting the discussion about specifically about C calibration solution, I wanted to take this opportunity to just take a few couple of minutes to take you through the briefing about the Crave Infotech, who we are, what we do, our solutions, offerings. So it will help you to understand about the Crave Infotech. So this is me and Lokesh. Coming to the journey of Crave Infotech, in fact, we are 13 years old organization, operational from 2007, and right from our day inception, we are closely associated with SAP. So today we have all three partnerships with SAP: SAP Build, Sale, and Services. And along with SAP, we are also associated with Zebra, who is leading mobile computing devices manufacturer globally. And we are also associated with Here Technologies, who is uh, geo-enablement solution provider globally. So this is about Crave Infotech starting activity. But after that, in last 13 years, in 2014 we expanded ourselves globally. In 2015 and 16, we won certain awards from SAP. We were Pinnacle Award finalists. We were winner of SAPS Award. And we also, during this journey in 2016, we also launched our pre-packaged solutions. Today we have 40 plus pre-packaged solutions on SAP App Center. When I have talked mainly about SAP, because we are associated with SAP, so that is why our most of our solutions, they are directly get integrated with SAP. But it does not mean that we do not have solutions for non-SAP customers. We also provide all solutions which also get integrated with the backend ERP for non-SAP customers as well. So uh, and coming back to our services and solutions, I'll brief you more on that. So when we talk about the solutions for any industry, and we all know that everybody is talking about industry 4.0 today, and digitalization process required during that industry 4.0 automation. So when we work with industry, we found that there are certain limitations at marketplace. One is the limited expertise, the skill sets availability. Second is the uncleared approach. The organization struggle to set up right vision and evaluate the true impact of digitalization. And another third important challenge what we see is the regulatory challenge. For example, in case of pharma industry or in case of food processing industry, certain um, FDA compliances or citations you have to work on. So when and in a process, companies plan to go digitalize, but then again the decision of whether to build the application or buy the application or buy the solution is again critical, because we found when companies work for building the solutions, and this is the global survey from McKinsey, is that less than 30% of the companies they are successful there, because of course the expensive team management cost, because that is not the focused activity of I mean the expertise of the organization. They have to build that expertise. So definitely the expensive team management, and that is why very low ROI of the activity. Then extremely high deployment time due to build from scratch. Then there is a standardization. I mean, whatever we are developing is based on our own insight and customized processes, but we do not have the industry standardization in place. And that is why the right way to develop build the solution is for the organization is buying it from the right partner. So here you definitely enjoy 70% lower total cost of product and ownership, because this I mean the TOC gets reduced. Then reduce deployment time by up to 80%. This is because of course you work with the expertise at marketplace, and we come up with all standard processes, best practices of the industry based on our expertise and exposure to while working with the different industries and uh, global leaders. So, and this is why I wanted to brief you about the why we are simply the best, because we are partnered with SAP Zebra. Here we have certifications, needful certifications, we have won the awards, and with 15 years of experience. This is just brief history about the whatever solutions we have developed during, and expertise we have internally. So our focus areas are intelligent asset management, intelligent warehouse management, supply chain, intelligent e-logbook, and intelligent enterprise. So in intelligent enterprise, we cover all services, mainly SAP S/4HANA, cloud platform, Leonardo, UI UX Active, Fiori, SAP Business One implementation. So all these are the implementations, customizations, um, migrations, and support activity in SAP space. But other than that, as I mentioned, we have almost 50 plus solutions. So in services, I just brief you what we do. In solutions, these are the areas or focused verticals we have. And here are the packages available on SAP App Center. This is a robust implementation of a BTP, Business Technology Platform. And you will find almost we are covering every functionality of the organization. In enterprise asset management, we cover maintenance, calibration, and facility, and we will see calibration today. In digital supply chain portfolio, actually this gets covered right from maintenance to warehouse management to direct store delivery, logistics part completely. And along with that, we also have certain solutions for um, uh, approval processes, approval platform or management dashboards. Then like vendor side automation, we also have customer side automation like Salesforce automation, digital customer network, DCN, in which customer can place the order, check the deliveries and so on, make the payments and so on. So this, through this we are covering complete plant maintenance, supply chain, customer side automation, then HR, in which the employee performance, IT declaration, all those areas we have covered with the different solutions and modules, and approvals and dashboards from key executives perspective. So this is the total product offerings of Crave Infotech. We are covering life science, utilities, water, oil and gas, manufacturing, CPG, food industry. And these are certain names to our credit. In every industry you will find we are working with global giants, um, whether it is a pharma, life science or utility or manufacturing. So these are our customers to our credit. So with this, in fact, I wanted to start the today's webinar interaction. So today we'll be covering calibration, application briefing, then uh, process flow, demo of the application, and which will be followed by question and answer session. So coming to today's calibration processes, we observed the major challenges at marketplace, increasing overall compliance, and you need to have the complete digitalization in place, considering the compliances requirement. No real-time evidences in execution, and we know all that. Data captured on paper during execution, so paper copies has to be maintained. Um, then time consuming maintenance process due to multi-level approval. This is again one of the headache in calibration, and a lot of paperwork need to be maintained too for this approval processes. So work performed on shop floor and the results were entered in SAP after order it's completed. So the delay in data entry in SAP leads to serious non-conformances, and we all know that. So then what is the solution? So coming to SAP, uh, Crave C calibration solution, which fit on SAP and non-SAP customers as well. So what we do, we seamless integration with your ERP. These are the key functionalities we cover: self-assignment of the work, release order, create inspection log, and we'll see all those features and functionalities, how we'll do that. And display the characteristics, capture measurements, configure approve process, um, label printing, and of course with this all take place along with the offline capabilities. So the key benefits, of course, 100% paperless, increase in productivity. This 30%, which is actually come up out of the certain measurements of the projects done, completed, up to 80% reduction in TCO. And that is one of the major benefit we are providing to the industry through our solution. Efficiency, of course, in efficiency is increased with the follow-up jobs. So this is all about the solution and the key features and benefits. I invite my colleague Lokesh to brief you about the calibration process, overview of the application, the process flow of the application, and then he will take you through the demo of the application. So Lokesh, over to you.
Hi everyone. Thank you, Murli, for explaining the about our Crave everything. And now coming to the calibration. Murli, can you go for the next slide?
Sure, Lokesh.
Yeah. Calibration process. This is the process flow what we are following in our application. Our application consists of both online and offline. We can use it in offline and we can use it in online also. Thus, the green marks what we mentioned this that requires online, and rest of the thing can be performed in offline thing. Coming to the first step, Here, order creation. To create an order, to create a calibration order, we required instrument creation, MIC creation, master inspection characteristics, task list, maintenance plan, scheduling, and schedule approval. With the instrument creation, MIC creation, task list, maintenance plan considered as a master data that we required for the creation of an order of for calibration process. This everything order creation should be done will be done in SAP system. From the SAP system, all the orders what we have been created that will be replicable into our application with open orders. List of open orders in our application. Here we show the order all the orders which are in SAP. From here we can make work assignment, master selection from the and order release, inspection lot generation. Once we select an order from the list, we can make work assignment and master selection, and order release and inspection lot generation can be done here. These two process should be done in online. And next, coming to this, once inspection lot generation is done, we can go for pre-approval by business user. That means to start an order, to start the order. Here, equipment verified by barcode scanner also we have provided that. This can be done in offline. From once in third step, once user generate the inspection lot, he can go to the area where he want to do the calibration. Go to the area where he can perform the calibration process for the equipment, for the instruments, and he can maintain the result recording, measuring points, fixed point calibration, dynamic calibration, results recording. He can enter the recordings of the instrument and the measuring points of the instrument in our application offline, and make material reservation work confirmation can be done, and he go for the post approval by the production user. There are two approvals, one is pre-approval and second one is post approval. Once post approval is done, then order can be taken out by the supervisor, label printing, and once everything is done, what are the operations that should be done in offline? Once if everything is fine, we can go for the syncing of data into our application, into the SAP. Once we click on, we are providing a sync data button where user click on that, whatever the details they have entered for the order, that will be synced to the back to the system sync data. Then finally we can get the calibration report from the SAP system. This is the process where we follow the calibration process. This can be used in mobile and tablet also. Our application can be supported for mobile, desktop, and tablet. Can I show now? I am Murli. Can I show my demo, the application, how it works as of?
Yeah, Lokesh, you can show the demo.
Yeah, I will be sharing my screen.
So you stop the screen and you can share your screen.
Okay, sure. Can everyone see my screen?
Yes, Lokesh, we can see your screen.
Yeah. This is our application starter operation. This is the open page, landing page of this. Once user here, the user want to enter the username and the password, which is assigned to him. Yeah, this is the landing page of the application where once user enter into the application, user can see this list of open order, two tabs here in the heading. One is open order and one is my order. Open orders means which orders need to be performed, still pending. My orders means that the orders which have been under him, that he need to complete it. To send an order from open order to my order. Once just we can select the order, then it will move to the my orders. Here coming to open orders, here we get once we click on this I button, we get the order details information. What is order number, scenario, critical ranking, equipment, for equipment, which order is created, what is the inspection lot, everything. That order number, inspection, SAP ID, instruction tech, description, instrument description, location, functional location, order status, mobile status, and calibration schedule date, on which date that this order calibration order should be completed. And we have provided a search bar here, where here this is a fuzzy search. We can search as you want. We can search as per the instrument tech ID, like P1. We get all, or if you don't know the instrument ID, we can go for the description. Oxygen pressure gauge and the locations, like we can use this search function. And also there is a filter option here. We can filter as per the schedule date, from date and to date. We can get that. So the result will, this is our sorting of the order on what we require. Once we click once we click on this order number, that will go to the my order list. From here, once we go to the my order list, in my order list also you can see the same, the information, info button, order number, inspection, same, the what are the same details we are showing in open order. Once we click on this order number, we'll go to the order details to perform the calibration process, where here you can see the order list, order details in detail way. What is the instrument, what is instrument description, nitrogen gas pressure gauge, is the inspection enemy not applicable, still it is not generated, order status, instrument tech ID, list count, critical rank, everything, what are the order details in clearly, for which equipment, everything. Here there are 5 steps we have provided for the calibration process. In the first step, we need to select the master date, master instrument. Selecting of master instrumentation, just I'm selecting this and add it. Once we this will be the date. Here we know the information of the instrument, what is the master order for the instrument details, everything, SAP ID, serial number, instrument tech ID, instrument description, calibration due date, master object action. First we need to release this order. Once we release order, just go for the business pre-approval. Once here user, they can enter, for the approval person can enter the ID. Just he can mention the remark. Here we will see the details who approved, who has been approved, every pre-approval, from the date and the digital signature of the approval person, pre-approval person. Now verify the instrument. To verify the instrument, we have provided 2 options. One is scan to verify. Scan to means if the instrument have the barcode, we can use this scan to scan the barcode, and by using this option also we can verify the instrument, or we can manually verify by clicking on this button, instrument verified. Once we done this, we get the inspection lot number generated. Previously, it is not applicable. Now it is the one lot number has been generated here. Now we are going further to start the order. Now in the order for this instrument, we have provided the characteristics and the characteristic description and the master reading and the UM low and high end low point and high point and U readings. Now the user will enter. Now they can go near to the instrument with this data and they can enter the details of the reading of the instrument. What is the readings? For example, if user enter which is not between less than 9 point and more than 10.5, then it will show the status as failed. Showing fail. So the user need to enter this reading zone 9.10 and 10 between 9.10 and 10.5. Now this catch got passed. Once user enter the readings of the instrument, then they go for the confirm and proceed. Yeah. For that, and here there is additional information that user need to enter. Mention that part, the receiving condition. What is the condition of the instrument, whether it is good or bad or it's damaged, anything. And the temperature and the humidity and the remark. And click on the save button. Here we have provided one add material. Here, if user want any material while perform this order, he can use this and you can add the material what if they require. Save. Yeah. Go further. After entering the details, we need to click on the save button so that whatever the information is entered will be saved. Now, finally review checked by final confirmation whether whatever the order performed is correctly or not. To check with that, user need to enter their check by the final approval engineer of that instrument for that instrument. Equipment is approval. Here they can see the details who has been checked and who approved the equipment for the release purpose. the details and the date on which timestamp, everything here. Once everything is done, then here we have provided a sync data option. Now user can come to the online and sync the data. Syncing of data should be done in online only, so that whatever the data they have entered, that will be synced into the SAP system. They can go into the system and they can check the details, whatever, everything, whatever entered will be there. And this is customizable. If any other custom tables fields or custom fields are there to add here, we can add there in the order details. Thing. Hello, Mulli. I've done that demo. Still.
Okay. Yeah. So, Lokesh, we will take the Q&A session because the demo, yes, we have completed. So we have explained the complete application, right?
Yeah.
So have you, is there any final certificate and all to be shown? Anything is still remain?
The final certificate will come from SAP system, not from.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think Nikita, will you
Yes, I'll
share
launch
the
the
question
poll
poll?
question. Yeah.
We will take questions after the question poll. So we wanted you to quickly go through the question poll and respond so that we can connect with you on one-on-one based on your um, interest. So first question was, are you currently facing any challenge in calibration process? So yes or no. Are you planning to digitalize or automate your current calibration process? And would you like to have 15 minutes dedicated discussion with the Crave team to know about the how effectively digitalizing we can digitalize the calibration process? Because what we saw just now is the general application, and we say that our application, though there of course there are certain customizations required as per the industry to industry or company to company internal processes. So we do all those customizations as well, and so for that we need to understand your own processes. So we prefer to have a dedicated discussion on that, and we will connect you there if you show your interest over there. So there are a few questions I wanted to take the questions, and Lokesh, I will prefer you to answer the question. So there is question from Mr. Sudhir ki before sync data I would like to do correction, is it possible?
Yeah, Murli.
Yeah,
Before syncing the data,
correct,
whatever the entered should be rechecked, right? Rechecked and
correct, correct, correct,
Yeah,
correct.
we can do that. There is an option.
Yeah, so it is possible, right?
Yeah, it is possible.
Yeah, the final certificates. Yeah, that was the question. So we probably at present we are not shown them, but so they wanted to see the final certificate.
Okay. Yeah.
So it will come from SAP, right?
Yeah, it's come from SAP.
Okay. And so there is another question from Mr. Sudhir that where I keep details of standard weight box, which I am referring to calibrate my weighing rest of balances in my lab.
Where I keep details of STD, weight box details, which I'm referring to calibrate my weight test. That is in my lab. Okay.
So of course,
Yeah.
if anything is not covered over here, we can cover it in we can cover it in a customization process, right?
Yeah.
If anything is not available over here.
This can be done in customized process as per the requirement.
Correct. Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. So another question from Mr. Amit is there. Is there instruments traceability of certificate are shown in software?
Uh, uh, that means which software, that means whether
This our Crave
in our,
application.
yeah, that we can do it, traceability.
Correct.
Yeah. That we need to customize something we need to customize this requirement actually as per the requirement. The
Correct.
instruments traceability of which certificate belongs which instruments, like that, similarly.
Yeah. Yeah. So it is possible we need to customize the application. Probably it was not. Yeah. We have covered certain processes, and this is a small demo, a
Yeah.
short demo of the application. So another point, there was one more question. The calibration point can be changed as per the instrument, whether the calibration point and 5-point calibration will be possible.
Yeah, the calibration points, all the low and high points are from the master or the configurable data, which is coming from master data. So it will be differ from the equipment, instrument to instrument, right?
Correct. Correct.
Yeah, it will be, so we can do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
So I think, is there any further question? So I am just typing here the common mail ID, uh, contact@craveinfotech.com. So you can share your queries on this, yeah, or on this mail ID. So we'll wait for a few seconds. Otherwise, we can close today's session. I think there are no further questions. I'm just checking. Just hold on, please. Yeah. So Mr. Sudhir is asking about reports. So Lokesh, certain reports from SAP or from application, could you just brief on how we can develop the report, we can produce the reports over here?
Yeah, we can do that. That we need to provide in our application that reports field separately. Okay.
Yep.
Tab separate for the reports. As of now, that is not in our application, that we can customize as per the requirement. Okay. That we can get from the SAP.
Yeah. Yeah.
We can make it as SAP standard, or we can make the report as customized for the as per the user requirement reports.
Yeah. Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
And we will connect with you people. We will share the application demo video also, and we will share our standard PPT as well. So uh, if you have any further queries, please let us know, and we will connect with you on one-on-one to brief you or take up your queries and brief you about the require you brief you about your queries. We will also have a dedicated session with you to explain the application separately, so which will help you to relate with your individual processes within your organization. So I think with this, um, there are a couple of more queries. Sorry, yeah, Mr. Rajkumar has query. Lokesh,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
calibration data loading is manually, so there may be data integrity issue.
Yeah. This calibration data loading actually from SAP. Once we log into the system, we can have, there will be a creation of orders simultaneously daily, right, in SAP. So we can we can load the data from the SAP only. It don't be data integrity issue. The
Yeah,
orders, so everything.
yeah. So the data can be pulled from SAP, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Directly. Okay. So yeah, so Mr. Rajkumar, we will connect with you to show you how we can, how we have done that integration. Okay, so that will not be, there will not be definitely integrity issue.
Yeah.
With this, we will close today's session. Thank you very much for everybody for joining this today's webinar, and please share your queries to the contact@craveinfotech.com, and we will connect with you one-on-one. Thank you so much.
Sir, we have one more question, I think, from Kishore.
Okay.
Can we download report daily, weekly, monthly, or yearly?
Yeah, Kishore, we can do that. We can provide that option also. Downloading of report.
Yeah, as he mentioned, we can provide that reports separate tab, and we can download the reports
Yeah.
as per the frequency
Requirements. Yeah.
required
Yeah.
frequency.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I
I
think-
think we don't have any further question. We can end the webinar.
Okay.
Okay.
So thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for everybody for joining today's webinar, and we'll close this session today.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.